Also, ladies and gentlemen, there was a lot of flood in Woodland, and we don't end. So those of you, you're going to see the flood. You're going to see what went on. It had a police shooting in Taradale this afternoon. Some man identified as Jordan was shot and killed by police in Taradale. If anybody on 8th Street, if anybody from that area has information, get in contact with me, please. Anybody. The men were linemen, a heavily tinted vehicle, and apparently a group of men were linemen and a heavily tinted vehicle pulled up on 8th Street. But police don't shoot like that. Everybody started to run and persons picked up. Anyhow, just to let the people in Taradale know that I will give you a visit. I'll have to pay attention. So police just pull up on people and start to shoot them? But this is what they say, eh? This is what they say. I weren't there. It's not what you know, it's what you could prove. As I always tell the fish vendor in the back there. Yeah, you're a fish vendor. You can't work in a studio where there's quietness and peace. You're not accustomed to that kind of environment. You have to make it work in the market, really, really. All right, come back to me. So police gone. So that happened in Taradale a short while ago. And reports of a murder at Hilliard Street. Send the cameraman now. Okay, are we sure? You're sure? Are you there on the scene? Yeah, everything here. Yeah, I'm sure. You're there? Find out. Call our correspondent. Call our contacts in these communities. I'll make a call. Everything, yeah. Well, I tell you. Hilliard Street in Diego Martin. All right, so you know, you have to see all what's going on already. And all over the world watching, yeah? I will tell you, we're going to fix this place. We're going to fix this place. You know? I have to show you about the flood. It's terrible. Go ahead. This is Ian Alleyne. This is an area. This is Woodland. And I'm looking at the meter there. Just looking at the meter there. I see it's right under 4. Scene 2 or scene 4. If my guy could really come here and let's imagine. And I mean, you can't really stop the rain here, but you can't really stop the rain. But you need to do something with the waterways and the drainage and whatnot. Look at these people on the side, you know, I just in the south area here. Just look at them here. We have to say about the flood, boy. Tell me, talk to me.
Yes, we come to
tell me.
weekend thing, welcome to the village. Morning was low, so coming up, people planning how to evacuate like all them houses and they had to move out. Plus to my brothers and them, we fishermen. And boat and thing,
Ready bang burst.
Right on the road, real big, and that water coming from the side and distressing everybody right here. So we had to go, we had to cover this gas, we had to tote gas to go in the river, we can't go to sea because real water, look, there real water inside there. So much water, we go across it just now.
I told you what about the floodgates and all the things that the ministry have
Boy, some walking, some are walking. But I don't know really.
But they're supposed to be checking the floodgates, am I right?
Yeah, they're supposed to be checking everything.
Now here what's going on. One main
come
thing.
Come closer.
One main thing we have in our problem down here with there doesn't be dredging the river, something we're really supposed to be channeling this water. Right. So if you're having grass there and other rubbish come on top of that, you go can't flow. So the water will just be backing up and affecting it.
And who's your MP for your area?
Well the MP for this area, if I really tell you, I'll tell you, me know. But who know? Miru. This is Mr. Miru.
the chairman of the corporation also.
Well, look at that and look the kind of.
But he come up here this morning, I think, you know.
He was here this morning?
And he come up? Yeah, he was here this morning up by the river. And he take a little one or two small pictures now and he come back. But this boatman, we have a boat in the river there. So now we have to talk about it from there.
This is gas here?
Yeah, like gas. Look, we have gas. So we are going to check the boat. Later now we're going to see where they cross. Where they total from that side. We van pack up that side. Close to. And right, you go down there right now, but my new song survive it down there. About from here, so if I bridge it, both out, clean and water coming inside.
So this water going to rise, this water rise?
It rises this morning from now, it will rise up again. By later, so about over here. What's you going to need?
What's the highest that this water has gone? I'm looking at the meter thing there.
There's no money for that.
Yeah.
But rise. So you go by the morning, they're going to raise. There's no raising. By morning, I hit you by 200, 300 go down the road.
I won this one time the other day, I went down on St. John's side and the bridge to go across on the next side pop and it on this. So if anything go down there, but chop that river now from channel down water. The whole situation and the draining system down here. We live in here, we tell Alleyne God. All them, what we miss here? You see from where that car park up there? Yeah. It have a river there, brother, going straight out, busting out on that main channel. Down on me, St. Louis channel, all them channels, so all them channels are the cleaners help drain the water into the bigger river to drain it. So the
area was not drained properly.
Oh God, they're dredging one river and the excavator come in and pack up for about 3 weeks before it started work. And then it working for about 2 weeks and it go pack up about a month and that's how it's going. Me at the line, you know, people right here in the village could see what's going on, but they don't stand up for the right thing according to Mr. Moody. He said they doesn't want not too good in Flockwood and Woodland because they don't stand up for the right thing. When it's protest, 2 people coming out and the rest home. How we gonna get things done?
Thank you again. It's as far as it is a tractor coming down here. Look at it. Well, people have been saying that the water, did not drench in the river and whatnot. I mean, you can't blame nobody for the rain, but at least we happy. I mean, here come, here goes, any chain up talk is any mama guy, you know? And it's just terrible. Something has to be done. I mean, it's not a matter. Who you're gonna blame for the rain? We're not blaming anybody for the rain, but at the end of the day, you have the waterways, the rivers, to channel this water. You have ample time during crop time to see about this, to avoid this. But I tell you, when it's election, everybody comes out. Everybody here, they're up and down, they're buzzing. No, all these things must contribute to you deciding who to vote for. All these things that you are seeing here must be a deciding factor. Where do I put my thumbprint? Or whatever.
Look at it, this is crazy.
Look, this place, and it's terrible.
From 3 o'clock this morning?
Yeah.
From 3 o'clock this morning to now?
Yeah.
That's the situation.
Right.
My whole house run out right now.
Oh, that's up there where the van, the bread van coming. Bread van trying to make it through, yes?
See, there's a car stuck up on that side, eh? Yeah. I live in them house here.
Man, making sure this one make sure. We ain't on that lightning. But they find the bread, you know. It's very good. Yeah.
Say bang gunung right now. There's no bang.
So this
water.
That's gonna happen. So these people are marooned in their homes. They can't come out. All these vehicles to the back and thing.
Yeah.
But what about if the water rise from the river now?
Well, the bang was away long. It's not bang long. Right now long there. Making a river. You notice on Woodland side dry. And on this side All the water here?
Yeah.
Right. There's no bank on the side.
Oh,
No
shucks.
bank. And right now, all the water pushing in, you know, down here, you gotta make a river there. All the whole thing is cut away around.
So nobody come and check all the thing, boy?
TV6 come this morning, some kind of things, some people come and and blah 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 and right. Nothing doing. Understand? I tell you.
Blah blah blah. You must say blah blah blah.
You want to say blah blah blah? 52 years. 52 years I live in
I'm
here.
going to back by you, boy.
52 years I live in here. From
Step
then to
back,
now.
camera guys. Step back, step back. You're moving like you're in the flood and all too.
By my house here, I
your
live
house?
there.
But what going to happen with the water rising?
Well, this is why it breached down there.
Huh?
It breached
You have
down
to take
there.
off your life jacket, the water rising.
Bridge down there.
Yeah, it breached lower down.
The life jacket is
Less than an hour time, when I passed, it didn't have no water in the road yesterday evening.
Right.
Less than an hour time, I come out back to go down the road.
But this next thing, if it rising, right?
Yeah.
What about if it come up quite up here?
But guys, it is breached. It is breached right in front of me. That's why I make my walkway here at the bank.
Right in this close.
So I
It's a matter of time you see it.
water and then walk
If
up
you
to
level
the
at the
bank.
bank, walk on there, walk on there. Walk on there, see over on there. You go down, you bring at the bank. By the time, don't start going over on. Water crossing. It's dry water already. When you have flood. How high you do it?
See, you see over here, Mr. Young, eh?
Right.
See over here, and by next hour,
Yeah.
you can get this again.
Understand? If there is water level when you have flood, how high you have to build this bank?
This be the last point to breach.
Right.
If anyway had to
Right.
breach in the bank over here, this be the first place to breach. You see it not breach here. I mean it breach the bank.
Straight down, so?
It breach the bank lower down.
Oh.
But if by tide rising now, by next hour and a half, it continue rising as a foot and a half, it will not breach.
Come across here.
That's why you see I make my landing higher than the water level.
So everybody just watching it.
Yep. You see, she came out here this morning to do it. You must come and take it here.
Everybody just come and have a look.
Well, the MP Miro was here also. He didn't do anything. He just come, he just stand, look, hear what people have to say, and but when he says just one man call and complain that he have flood. And so far, well, it has
Look at all
more
these
than one
people here
house.
watch.
These people here get it to worse.
Time is all across the bank already, that is it.
By the way, well, it will not breach in front by me now too. It will not breach now.
You gonna break there too?
Oh,
Hi.
sorry to make you under these circumstances. Huh?
Yeah.
Don't put the gold and rain the bro.
Will I make it?
So we're going to put all the house.
The water is coming. Well,
How high the water is coming?
I thought the whole house inside mashed up and all, the whole floor and everything.
Serious?
Yeah, the whole house inside.
So water inside by your
not
house
right
already?
now, but the last time it come in.
When was the last time?
That was not last year, year before.
But they're not drenching the river to avoid all these things. They're not to avoid this. Nobody said it. Nobody could stop the rain from falling. But what mechanism they're putting in place to avoid to alleviate the flooding?
They're not doing anything on this
That's
side.
what I want to hear. I don't want to come and just take pictures of the other media houses.
They're constantly
Yeah.
widening the side of
Right.
the river, but they're not doing anything on this side. So
Right, so because we keep going on, this one coming to take a picture, this media house, the next media house coming, but where we really going?
yeah, well, very true. Because not last year, year before, we was on the newspaper.
But what
Front
but
page.
from then to now, anything happened? Nothing happened. Everybody's coming to the gas story and run back for the news.
There's a pass, they give out hampers and thing, but over 2 years now, nothing. Nobody
Much
doing
happened like what in this road? Hundreds.
Yeah.
You remember that?
We get real hamper already here,
For
but
me, yeah, because we had given out hampers all on the street there, this whole street. But it's
that
sad.
side of the house,
It's very, very sad. It's very, very sad. Something has to be done. So every time
Yeah.
rainfall, yeah, you have to be scared. Huh?
yeah, it is coming, but we just have to live with it. So.
No, but it's sad. Every time rainfall. How long you been living here, ma'am?
No, them know, like my mom and my dad, them now come down here.
But how long you living here, girl?
4 years.
4 years. You never applied for agency house or nothing?
Well, it's actually my husband and he across the helping his cousin and him right now lift stuff because it's flooding out the whole downstairs. But I think he did apply and thing for HDC and wherever and thing, but
that and all,
still nobody
that and all is who you know. That and all is who you know. Yeah, that and all is who you know and who you vote for. Yeah, that and all are politics in it. It's so sad, yeah, it's so sad that people who should be getting a little home to better themselves and, you know, if it's a work, if it's a rent or own or whatever. Or some kind of unit. You shouldn't have it these times people living like this. Social services should come, check the charge, check and see what's going on. This is sad. This is very, very sad.
There's 2 rooms in this house we're using right now, no? This one here with this window is a square room, and the next window that is a square room. You see what the door is there? Yeah. That whole window on that side go back. That whole look at the house.
Wait, this can collapse here?
Yeah, they go back on to the whole house. And then when the boats and
so when last water hit you like this? Because you live on the river bank.
Yeah, they come up. Yeah. They come up. But it didn't go up so high. Yeah. It didn't go up so high. But this time it come up again.
About 2 feet over.
Look at, I mean, this is sad, boy. This is sad. Look at the glass of the dog and all kind of thing. Huh? Look at this.
I just sent you teacher a video around the house to teacher to find out if we have any way to move and go to. Well, I explained to Shia Mama.
Well, that's very nice of you teacher to call.
Yeah.
That is very nice.
I explained to Shia Mama that I'm going to purchase the property at now until Monday.
What school is that for the teacher from? Yeah, what school is that?
Sometimes
that is very nice that this teacher called from the Presbyterian school. That is very nice. There are other teachers that we have to deal with in Montrose government. When he's staying home, she didn't want to admit at Montrose government there's another situation, and you see how the Presbyterian school teacher could call and find out the other a case in Montrose government. That's the one in Lange Park there, where you have a teacher staying home, coming when she wants, telling everybody flat. I don't want my name on no group to talk to no children, to talk to no parent. I don't know who's the principal in that school. Who is the principal in that school? Parent teacher leaving school early, a female teacher leaving school early, coming when she wants. And it's like, the principal, who's the principal? I mean, they're here in San Francisco Presbyterian, the teacher still calling this one and telling them, go make a video.
Them have only
very good.
Group chat.
Very good. And the teacher's numbers on the group chat?
Everything.
Very good. What school is that?
San Francisco Presbyterian.
Very good. You see, but in Montrose government, that is Montrose government. The teacher that school opposite Helen Street there in Lange Park, the teacher them saying that put a picture of the school. I put a picture of the school that female teacher saying, I don't want my name, I don't want my number, I don't want to talk to no parent. Just imagine that going when she wanted. They have no substitute. I'm glad I'm just bringing this into it. They have no substitute teacher at that school. So when that teacher stay home, well, your child home and all too. So the teacher tell you, I give you no notice when she's staying home. You pack your lunch, you pack everything, and the child and the teacher stay home. So the children just all around. All around. You understand? And even at I think today when there was an issue, yes, what day was another issue. And like the principal in the school, like she's scared of the female teacher. Miss Sonny, are you scared of the female teacher? Mom, are you scared? Because we are calling on the government to deal with it. There's a serious thing going on at Montrose government. Here where it's San Francisco Presbyterian School. Great school. Want to say a special to the Presbyterian board that she said the parent called and I sure you felt really good.
Yeah.
And
as I sent you the video, she called.
That's nice of her.
Find out if we have any way to move and go.
Where's her name? Where's the parent name? Where's the teacher name?
Miss Nadira.
Very good, Miss Nadira from San Francisco Presbyterian School. Very good. Why I asked for your name? Because you have a pleased parent here. Even there, I don't know what you could do, but the very thought, let me tell you something, the very thought about calling you, just showing that level of concern, it goes a long way. It goes a long way. It regains the confidence that people say, talk to your teacher. Your teacher nice. That's all people want. They don't want nothing. So Miss Nadira from the San Francisco Presbyterian School, she called the parent and that was good. But in Shoguna's government, the female teacher giving them trouble. Thunders, they say. Oh, you know that? Like where?
Yeah, for time is at the top.
If you notice right in the end of the van here.
Just sink on.
So it wasn't touching all the time?
No, no.
Just like that.
But when it's going from inside, you know how the house drop. It just started.
See,
Yeah, but that will compromise the safety of the child.
If you look over here on the website, you can see how fast you
So wait. So let me ask you something. Come. So let me ask you something. Right?
That's how fast you walk.
Oh, look at watch.
That's how fast it is, right?
Cameraman, watch. Look how fast it's rising. So all this wasn't here just now?
No.
Look at going across, watch.
Yes, you see me dry.
Yeah, you go come across, it go start to top, it go across all in front there. Just, well, it bursts in the bank here then.
Yeah, well, breach.
The house was higher, you know, but every time the flood comes, it just keeps sinking more and more. So.
And then when heritage come on the excavator and they run the excavator.
The excavator just shaking up everything.
Right here.
Yeah. Heritage of Alleyne, they was working pretty fast to fix the last year.
Well, look at water coming over. Look at coming over now.
That's what I tell you, by next hour, all here going to be like about
And we vehicle
a foot height of water.
Where your vehicle?
This right here.
Why can't move?
It had to go by the mechanic.
But you gotta push it out.
Yeah, look at the list.
Or you gotta push that vehicle out. Oh, shucks. Tell them that Mr. Nadira, I said hello. Okay?
Yes, actually.
Tell her I said hello. And very nice of the Presbyterian San Francisco.
Yeah, that is one thing with them. They'll take care of the children.
Yeah.
I went there.
And even though there was an issue, what Presbyterian school was that guy we went yesterday? Arima. After properly investigate that, I know we were supposed to air an interview with a parent and an incident we have to investigate that, but this lady, you see, when good things about the school will highlight. Look, she said about the San Francisco Presbyterian, she liked the teachers, everybody nice, talking and thing. Nadira, nice Miss Nadira. She called her, this is good. But again, in Montrose government, they have great teachers at Montrose government, but never just one a female teacher keeps staying home, telling. Imagine a teacher telling the parents, I don't want my name on no group. So how I could call you?
Yeah.
How I could call you something happened to my child? How I could know you not coming to school? We don't even know, and that is madness.
Yeah.
And Principal Sonny at Montrose government, you need to tell us what's going on. Because imagine, this teacher staying home in Montrose government without notice. So you pack your child, lunch, everything, and nobody's paying attention. Because they have no substitute teacher. Son, the principal Sonny trying as hard as she can. She's a great teacher, great principal, but I guess somebody's way ahead of the principal. But it's shameless because they just get boasting about San Francisco Presbyterian School.
A lot of them around there. When you went to that school.
You went to that school?
Yeah.
You know the Sukal Sana?
Yes.
You know Sukal?
Yes.
The teachers and them there, they're my family, you know. In San Francisco. Yeah, the Sukal and the family. Them is good people, the bright, intelligent people. Well, we are taken by them with the thing. Right? You know what I mean? Come on, say. You know what I mean? Yeah. Well, honestly, but all they're going to take all the child from there, just in the...
Yeah, because I think we got to carry show the road.
Yeah, and the dog and everything. Look how fast that water rising now, boy.
We thought it would have go down. Anything going on.
It's rising from since this morning.
Tide coming up there. So with the tide and the flood, everything just went on.
Take this number from me, please. Take this number. Alright, bye-bye. Let's say about this, boy. What's going on here, boy? The water rising? Huh? Yep. So let's come check the boats and whatnot.
Yeah, live on time.
Well, let me ask you something now. Before all this rain and all this flood and whatnot, was the waterways and the rivers drenched properly during the crop time?
Well, that way they say, that way they keep on saying, so we are too sure. That way everybody does see.
Yeah, because there's a serious thing. I mean, media houses will come down and just take a photo and say sorry and tell you this and tell you that. You'll make a front page. Yeah. But after that, nothing really going on. It's only chain up and chain up. Because during crop time, listen, man, you have months crop time to do all these things, to get these waterways cleared and all these things. So by the time rain started fall and flood, you want to blame this one, you're blaming that one, the blame game started now. You're cussing PNM, you're cussing UNC, you're cussing everybody. But those who are responsible in this area to clear the waterways and clear the rivers, what they have been doing for the last year. And that's a bigger question. Because everybody we want to blame, and we want to have a blame game and show this one and show that one and do this and do that. But at the end of the day, ladies and gentlemen, you had ample time. Because we just going over in circles here, you know. We're just going wrong in circles. You know what I mean? So these are your boats?
Yeah, that we boats. We had was to go and bring it because the boat and started leaning there, we pack up there. That is jetty they build there. Oh, we.
That is jetty?
Yeah, that is jetty. Right now next to the boat inside, it's a platform there.
Yeah. As I said, I'll give the girl back the number, the 2944081. Anything that you guys just, if your family need anything, and God forbid, and they really flood out and then see get some hampers to go in and so, no problem, right? But it's very, very sad. Very, very sad what people go through. I mean, the rest of Trinidad dry. Those who live in high-rise buildings and upstairs house, you know, you're okay. But there's a group of people who this rain really affected, but it's a bigger picture. What those responsible have been doing for the last 6 months. Okay, the season is upon us, the rainy season is upon us, and been there, but the storms and whatnot we have seen. But in the last 6 months, it's a bigger picture. We blaming. All right, that's it. Thank you. All right. So you understand what I mean? You understand about that flood, and you can share that video. And I'm right. I am right. We had a dry season period. And all these things, I mean, you can't stop the rain from falling. You understand? You can't stop it. But at least you could try to contain the flood. You could try to, divert the water when you know the areas that are prone to flood. And it happens. But you know why? You know why people don't do anything? Because they don't live in that area. It does not affect them. You understand? Those who are responsible live in high-end communities. So the small man have to suffer. But as long as I am wrong, the small man don't have to suffer because I am highlighting it. And I will highlight it. And all those who don't like it and all the different corporations feel bad about it. Feel bad. Don't wait for flood. Do your stuff in the dry season. So when the water comes, you will still feel the effects of the rain and the flood, but not to that extent. Because there are areas that are prone. Come up with ideas, come up with strategies. Meet with the minister, do what you have to do, corporation, the engineers, everybody, do what you have to do. Stop the blame game. The poor man is affected. Ladies and gentlemen, this is Ian Alleyne. Have a wonderful night. And remember, the run of this program is tonight on Synergy. Tomorrow also on Synergy, all the weekends. But remember, all the other platforms, you can look at Crime Watch, you can share the video. And you know what's nice about it? While you're watching, you're seeing everybody ads and everybody pop-ups. And where's your business? And remember, keep supporting Crime Watch. Go to PayPal, any First Citizen Bank in Trinidad and Tobago. Support Crime Watch. This is Ian Alleyne. Have a wonderful night. Good night.